Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Royal persons collectively. The wedding was attended by royalty. Payment to the holder of a patent or copyright or resource for the right to use their property. Royal persons collectively. Royal persons collectively. Royal persons collectively. Provide housing for. The immigrants were housed in a new development outside the town. A social unit living together. It was a good Christian household. The members of a business organization that owns or operates one or more establishments. He worked for a brokerage house. Astrology, one of 12 equal areas into which the zodiac is divided. A building where theatrical performances or motion picture shows can be presented. The house was full. A building in which something is sheltered or located. They had a large carriage house. A dwelling that serves as living quarters for one or more families. He has a house on Cape Cod. An official assembly having legislative powers. A bicameral legislature has two houses. Aristocratic family line. Contain or cover. This box houses the gears. Play in which children take the roles of father or mother or children and pretend to interact like adults. The children were playing house. The audience gathered together in a theater or cinema. The house applauded. The management of a gambling house or casino. The house gets a percentage of every bet. The members of a religious community living together. The act of paying money. An act of requiting, returning in kind. A sum of money paid or a claim discharged. The English royal house that reigned from 1714 to 1901, from George I to Victoria. The English royal house that reigned from 1399 to 1461. Its emblem was a red rose. The Russian imperial line that ruled from 1613 to 1917. A member of the imperial family that ruled Russia. The Russian imperial line that ruled from 1613 to 1917. A member of the imperial family that ruled Russia. The name of the royal family that ruled Great Britain from 1901 to 1917. The name was changed to Windsor in 1917 in response to anti-German feelings in World War I. United States painter best known for his portraits of George Washington, 1755 to 1828. A member of the royal family that ruled Scotland and England. The royal family that ruled Scotland from 1371 to 1714 and ruled England from 1603 to 1649 and again from 1660 to 1714. The English royal house, a branch of the Plantagenet line, that reigned from 1461 to 1485. Its emblem was a white rose. The English royal house, a branch of the Plantagenet line, that reigned from 1461 to 1485. Its emblem was a white rose. A port city in northwestern Germany, formerly a member of the Hanseatic League. The English royal house that reigned from 1714 to 1901, from George I to Victoria. The English royal house that reigned from 1399 to 1461. Its emblem was a red rose. A city in northwestern England. The English royal house that reigned from 1399 to 1461. Its emblem was a red rose. The English royal house that reigned from 1714 to 1901, from George I to Victoria. The family name of a line of English kings that reigned from 1154 to 1485. The family name of a line of English kings that reigned from 1154 to 1485. A royal German family that provided rulers for several European states and wore the crown of the Holy Roman Empire from 1440 to 1806. A royal German family that provided rulers for several European states and wore the crown of the Holy Roman Empire from 1440 to 1806. A German noble family that ruled Brandenburg and Prussia. A male sovereign, ruler of a kingdom. The quality of being high or lofty. A high degree, of amount or force, etc. Responsible for the highness of the rates. Your Highness or His Highness or Her Highness, title used to address a royal person. A male sovereign, ruler of a kingdom. A competitor who holds a preeminent position. A very wealthy or powerful businessman. United States guitar player and singer of the blues, born in 1925. United States woman tennis player, born in 1943. United States charismatic civil rights leader and Baptist minister who campaigned against the segregation of blacks, 1929 to 1968. A checker that has been moved to the opponent's first row where it is promoted to a piece that is free to move either forward or backward. Chess, the weakest but the most important piece. One of the 4 playing cards in a deck bearing the picture of a king. Preeminence in a particular category or group or field. The lion is the king of beasts. A female sovereign ruler. A male member of a royal family other than the sovereign, especially the son of a sovereign. A female member of a royal family other than the queen, especially the daughter of a sovereign. A female sovereign ruler. Female cat. Offensive term for a homosexual man. A competitor who holds a preeminent position. An especially large mole rat and the only member of a colony of naked mole rats to bear offspring which are sired by only a few males. Become a queen. Her pawn queened. Chess, the most powerful piece. One of 4 face cards in a deck bearing a picture of a queen. Promote to a queen, as of a pawn in chess. Something personified as a woman who is considered the best or most important of her kind. Paris is the queen of cities. The only fertile female in a colony of social insects such as bees and ants and termites, its function is to lay eggs. The wife or widow of a king. A female sovereign ruler.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.